Hello and welcome to WepTech Academy, and you are welcome on this amazing course on how to design business cards like a pro using Photoshop and other apps as well. So we are going to head on right away. Don't forget, the main purpose of this course is to help you design business card like a pro. Different business cards. We're gonna be showing you how to design cards, how to do the layouts, and every other thing. But first of all, we need to understand how to design a business card, the step involved in designing a business card, and how to run about it. So, a quick introduction. Designing a professional business card in Photoshop involves several key steps to ensure a polished and impactful result. Here is a comprehensive guide to help you throughout the process. Step number one is to gather information. Collect all pertinent details that need to be included on the business card, such as the company name, the company logo, the individual name, job title, contact information, and other relevant details. Other relevant details can be like maybe the email on the website of the company, and even the barcode of the company that can link the people to direct or discuss with them. So you have to gather the information. Step number two, set up the document. Open Photoshop and create a new document with a appropriate dimension for a standard business card. Now the universal business card that we use is mostly 3.5 times 2 inches with a 0.25 inch blade. The next step is choose a background. Select a suitable background or color scheme that align with your brand identity. Now, why do I emphasize on this? You have to pick a color that match with your company, and most of the time is looking at your company's profile or looking at your company's logo. You can use a solid color pattern or images, ensuring it complement the overall design. Patterns are simply a standard background created with a logo profile. Add the logo and branding elements. So during the process, once you have created a document and added the background, you have now to add the logo and other elements. Other elements can be like the patterns or a background images that is being provided by the client, or icons, and it can also be as a company logo. You can also use the logo and add, and also branding elements that is being provided by the client. Typography and layout. Typography and layout simply talk more on the fonts. Now, when I talk about the font, I simply mean the family font or the font provided by the company. So, and if none is being provided to you, what should you do? Use a family font. Family fonts include Montserrat, Poppins, Nori Pro, we also have Kenyan family, and a lot of other fonts. Just go to Google and search family fonts. You see a lot of them. I recommend it that you should use this so that you can blend some, bold some, and also just use a normal semi-bold on others. Layout simply has to do with alignment, which I'm gonna detailedly explain to you how this works when we do our first practical. The sixth step is insert text information. Text information that is being provided to you by the client. So it can be the job title, the contact details, or any other individual information. Ensure the text is readable, please, and it should be appropriately sized. What do I mean? The information like the name of the client needs to have a different font size, and maybe the other basic information can have the same, but the name should always be bolder. Utilize smart object. Now it's very important that you learn how to utilize smart object, because when doing designing a professional business card, the dimension might be small, and if those files are not in a smart object, it can affect printing quality if the convention card is being enlarged or something of that sort happens. 8. Enhance with graphics or illustrations. So you can try to add some things to your brand, add some things to your business card to make it visually appealing and enhance it to be much quality. And make sure that your design is readable. It is very important that you consider that your design be readable and communicatable, because most of the time, if now you design a communication card that is not readable and maybe the client prints it and is sharing it to people, you see it's going to affect the client's image and also affect your job, and also the communication card will be useless. That is wastage of resources. Review and refine. So once you are done with your design, you have to look at it and make some final adjustment to ensure that the design is professional, ensure that it stands out, and ensure that it's really good and professional. Save and export. So you have to save and export for printing, and ensure that before you save and export for printing, or do the last adjustment for printing, share it with your client to get the reviews from the client before proceeding to that area. Hope you learned something. Now let's head on to the tutorials and practice.